Alright, what's up folks, it's me BaRKy and I'm here with another mod showcase from Rimworld 1.0, and this is the Vanilla Furniture Expanded Security mod. It is made by the same person who made the last Vanilla Expanded mod, which was Production. This one is Security, and it does pretty much the exact same thing in that it expands the Security tab in a way that almost feels natural to Vanilla. So they do add in a few olden day things like a wooden ballista and a catapult. They have some improved sentry guns, for example, the military turret, the steel sentry gun, sentry gun, and then a flame turret. And then as it goes on, it sort of progresses into a little bit beyond vanilla, but can still be considered very vanilla, but yet the charge variants of the same things. But I will show you all of those in a minute. Don't ask why I have someone in a room with 2 dead others and a whole lot of human meat. I will get to that in a little bit. I didn't mean to show you guys that one so early. Whoops. Anyways, let's start off with the wooden ballista. That's the one I'm going to be testing first. I will be going through all the weapons in the mod. They're all pretty awesome. I like them. What the ballista does is it shoots a bolt, almost a little bit explosive. It does a good 60 damage, which is cool. Then the decoys, I will get into all these later, but they distract enemies, which is a really neat idea actually. So then first up, let's that. We have the Sentry Gun, which is a minigun attached to a normal Sentry Gun stand. This guy's doing drugs in the middle of being shot at by a minigun. I admire the tenacity. He feels no pain from the drugs. Don't take this as a life lesson, kids. Oh, he actually got it. Nice, he won. Blame the drugs. Next up we have the Searchlight. The Searchlight adds a light on top of people, so if I do this, for example, it'll actually illuminate them, which in theory makes it easier to hit by turrets and all that jazz. But I'd heard that they had actually removed that from the game, so I don't know. Anyways, next up the charge turret. Gonna keep putting elites in, even though it's a little bit tough to fight with. Also drugs. More drugs. Addicted to psych ice too. What a G. Damn. And you can see the turret does decent damage, decent accuracy. Just make it count. This guy trying to get out. Nope. Haha, fool. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Ah, there we go. Easy. Okay. Next up, we have the military turret. Let's try a gunner this time. Oh. Oh no. Rip, this guy got shredded. Alright, let's try that again. I didn't expect that to happen. I roofed these areas thinking it wouldn't. Oh well. Let's spawn in. Gunner. You see, this thing just shreds people. Alright, next up the flame turret. Gunner. That is actually what it does, and it is freaking awesome. Yeah, this is a death trap, my dude. But yeah, that's what it does. Shoots flames, pretty cool, Vietnam style. I love it. I think it's one of the coolest additions to this mod. Then the charge railgun. So it has a minimum firing distance and a maximum one. Spawn in, pull in over here. That was quick. Yeah, that was. Let's try that again. Set it on pause. Good, that one missed. Okay. Headshot, and hit his ear. That is a lucky. Tore off his right leg. Okay. Right leg and left leg. Should we let this dude live just for the? I'm actually quite impressed. Alright, anyways, goodbye. Then the Emp Cannon. Does what it says it does. Nice, there we go. So yeah, it shoots EMP blasts. Obviously they can adapt after a while, so it gets less and less and less. But the idea is still cool. Then we have the charge complex. Charge complex is a manned gun. Shoots occasionally. I believe. Ooh, that was nice damage. Damn. Yeah, it's a somewhat decent damage. Next up, we have the floor turret. This is one of the coolest things in the mod. It is a floor, basically, until you give it power. So if I go ahead and flick it on, you'll see that it pops out of the ground in a moment. Does this, and then it pops out with guns and actually shoots people with the guns. It's just absolutely ridiculous, but hilarious. So I have nicely, on behalf of the prisoners, cut off any way out for them, because I don't want them to think they can escape. That would be rude. So there we go. It's just a corridor for them. Decent bullets. Damage is alright. I mean, it's not great. It's just okay. And then next up, the HMG complex. Which looks like almost like a Vietnam or World War II style of thing. And then I also put in barbed wires here, which comes with the mod. So if they walk over it, there's a chance that it'll do damage to them. It is a high chance though, 100%, so there's almost guarantee. And it'll do a decent bit of damage. And then next up, as we were so rudely interrupted by, is the rocket turret. Let's do that. Spawn the pawn. Yeah, somewhat decent. So it does take high explosive shells, so just keep that in mind. You need to redo it, but it's awesome. You need some more rocket launchers in this game. So next up, we have the more utility side of things. Starting with the decoy. If an enemy sees a decoy, they'll shoot the decoy first before they shoot your pawns, or at least they can be distracted by them. So as you can see, they'll shoot at the decoy and try and take it out. And you can just do this forever. So you can build them throughout your territory. It's pretty fun. I sort of like the idea of it. Next up, we have the landmine. Which does that. Decent damage. Took out his leg and his lung. And almost killed him. Yeah, that would actually kill most people. This guy got lucky. And then the bear traps. Hurt like hell. Bear traps are scary. 29 damage to him. Damn. Yep, just walk over all of them. Walk over all of them. There we go. So took off both of his legs, basically. Next up, I made a room with these Cavalry Spikes, but they deteriorate over time. So that's probably what happened here. See that, spawn in. So yeah. Does incredibly low amount of damage. But it's still nice to sort of line your walls with them. They do expire over 5 days. This dude is just gonna die very slowly. So we also have shield generators. This is a shield generator over here. I'll show you the bigger one. Large shield generator, the minuscule one, and then the architect one, which I'll get to now. The shield generator, obviously it blocks bullets and things like that. It is damn awesome. I'll get to the artillery shell now. Yep. So there's two architect things in this game. Well, not architect, but quest rewards. So you get the psychic pylon and then the architect shield generator. Now the thing about the shield generators is that they use a huge amount of power. And the architect one does not use any power at all, but it's a lot smaller. But the shield is a hell of a lot stronger. So if you compare these two, this is 1100 and uses 2900 watts. And this one uses nothing, 1870. It is a quest reward only. So that's how you get it. And then next up, you get the psychic pylon. This one's a little bit devious, but it actually emits almost a wave around that gives them the extreme psychic drone to any bad people within it. Doesn't affect your colonists. As you can see, I've got my one standing here. He's totally fine. Just the ones inside here. And that's why I sort of made this room, just to see if I could get them to break. Although it doesn't happen nearly as much as it used to, unfortunately. Look at this. Extreme psychic drone, raw cannibalism, tired, ravenously hungry, depressive, ate raw food, observed corpse, darkness, chilly. That's still pretty cool. I love these shield generators. They're damn awesome. So if I add in some gunners, go put myself over here. Don't tell me that I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, as you can see, shield generator blocks the bullets. Really, really cool. And then finally, we have the steel artillery, or just the regular artillery. Come on, let me just set up this spot. That's done. We can load this up. Wait, where are they shooting? Here? Yeah. See if this works. Oh, close enough. Close enough. That's an anti-grain warhead, just by the way. Normal high explosives, pretty cool. But one of the cooler bits of this is that you can actually target another settlement. So I'm using anti-grain here, and you can see I went a shot across the world. And I am just shooting at them. Shooting anti-grain warheads at them. And their base is being destroyed. Oh, that'll never ever get old. It'll never get old. It does have a limit to how far you can go. Although I think that's a quest. Yeah, I think we're shooting at a quest here now. Yeah, we are. Okay. It'll never get old. So you can do this with regular ones as well, regular shells, high explosive ones. Just keep in mind that obviously it'll take quite a while to it'll take quite a while longer. It does depend on the shells that you use. There we go. Cool beans. So there are a few other small things like the barrier over here, a short wall, and one of these ammo crates. Things like these, they're pretty cool. So for example with the trench, you can get inside the trench, will give you decent cover. It takes forever to get out of. So you can sort of mark your territory just by running trenches all around it. It's really, really awesome. Very neat idea. And then the cam fuel barrels, which will explode if shot or damaged or anything like that. Really, really awesome. I'm a big fan of this mod. I think it's one of the coolest ones I've come across. In fact, I'm very surprised by the mod maker of this mod. It seems that most of his mods are incredibly awesome. But I'm enjoying them very immensely. So please go give them a look. I'll put the link to it in the description below so you can enjoy that. They're damn awesome. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. It's really, really awesome of you. I've got a Discord server that's free for all to join if you'd like to come and have a chat with me or anyone else. And I've also opened up a Patreon page to help fund my videos. So if any of those interest you, please go ahead and take a look at the description. Have a great day, and thank you very much for watching.